Welcome. I'm Jeff Bernstein with SBDC and working out of the East County Business Development Council. And I'm here with one of my great clients, and I will let her introduce herself and the business.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Sarah Lopez, and I am the founder and owner of Freshly Prepped, located in San Diego.
Excellent, Sarah. Glad to have you here. So, can you tell me how SBDC helped you grow your business?
Absolutely. So I have been in business for 6 years now, and I was not formally trained on being a business owner. Didn't go to college for it. Didn't have really somebody to mentor me through the process. I started the business with a vision and a passion, to make a difference in families' lives and eating healthy, and it's grown from there. But definitely, I was in need of recreating the fundamentals for my business, mostly in the area of fiscal reporting and responsibility, stewardship. I've learned so much through my one-on-one trainings and mentoring with Jeff. And that was really the place where it was most obvious that I needed to learn and to be better equipped in that area. And so we kind of went back to the beginning and looked over those areas. And Jeff, you've helped me, really identify what areas needed to be strengthened, and have done a lot of the legwork with me, spent the time. And so I'm most grateful for that. I think that's been the biggest difference. And then throughout the time, we've gone over so many other areas of business and how to make this business not only grow, but grow in profit.
Great. Well, good. It's always gratifying to hear that from a client. So I appreciate your words. So Sarah, looking back with what you know now, what would you tell someone hesitating about working with SBDC services?
I would say that to ask yourself why it is that you're hesitating. For myself, I started actually the process, I want to say maybe the first time in 2019 through a workshop. And then Jeff, you and I got connected after that workshop. You were leading the workshop, then we got connected to do one-on-one. And I feel like I started with kind of almost in the clouds, almost, where I saw the business going and focusing on what I was doing right. And then 2020 came, and businesses were obviously super affected by, shutdowns and things. And so I felt lost for a period of time. And I knew that I needed to get a hold of, my budget and what I was spending money on in the business, what was profitable, what wasn't. And my first choice was to go back to the services and to Jeff for the one-on-one mentoring. It was a no-brainer for me. And not to mention that, the services aren't costing me any money out of pocket. So I was already in that position where I was hesitating. And then when I realized why I stopped in 2019, it was because I didn't really want to do some of the hard work. And Jeff and I, we talked about that and said, when we do get to that point again, if we do, then just keep that communication open. So that way, you would kind of know how to ease me into some of that hard work or support me with some more education so that I wouldn't be so afraid of digging in, especially to the numbers, which is the area that, I'm not so keen on. But I'm learning. And so you've really helped mentor me through that. So I would say, look at your reasons why you're hesitating. And if it's something that's worth it to work through it, then to definitely move forward and finding the right fit, as when you're working with a mentor.
Excellent. Super. And I will say that even during COVID, and you're involved in food services businesses, you've been able to really pivot and move around your businesses and make some decisions on your businesses. And it's really been gratifying working with you and watching as you do this, because while we can give you, support, it's you that has to do all the work, the groundwork, and you've done a great job at doing it. So I really appreciate it, Sarah, and thank you for talking to us today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jeff. It's a pleasure.